Hey, hello everybody, my name is 667 and welcome back to another video. And, I'm guessing you guys liked the previous video where I reacted to an on-gas video, so we're reacting to another one. This one's called, Breaking the Wall Crashes. The ones where I'm guessing the ones where they just full on, just break the safe up areas. And you know what, since I'm going to probably reacting to a lot of his videos, I might as well, you know, just subscribe.
NASCAR produces a lot of hard crashes.
Yeah, let's get into it.
There aren't many crashes that look scarier than when cars actually break the wall from hitting them so hard. It's made these types of crashes.
I just want to say, the only breaking the wall crash that I know of, that comes to mind at least, is Jimmy Johnson at Watkins Glen in 2000.
Rare, however, it has still happened from time to time. Before we get into it, 80,000 of you are returning to my channel every month, so if you keep finding yourself watching my videos and you haven't subscribed already, make sure you do.
80,000 and he only has 7.2k?
You never miss a video.
Dang, freeloaders.
Now, let's get right into it.
World Truck Series win and where they're running now. Oh, we got a spinner on the front straightaway. He's going to hit the wall. Golly. 66, Justin Marks. Hard into that inside wall.
Long before he was a successful Cup Series owner, Justin Marks was racing part-time for Stacy Compton in 2011. Justin got a little loose on the exit of Turn 4 and was hit from behind by Max Pappas. Marks slid through the infield down to the inside wall and hit a ton. Justin obviously felt the impact as he dropped to his knees after getting out of the truck. Justin got this part-time gig with Stacy Compton after running the full ARCA season and winning a race for Kevin Sawinski. Kevin now owns AM Racing, which was just formed in 2023, and fills the number 25 with Brett Moffitt in the Xfinity Series.
Oh, that's what Brett Moffitt is doing.
Trouble. Oh, we have a car upside down, rolling down the...
Who is that?
That's the number 4 car driven by Greg Sachs.
Sachs, Greg Sachs, okay.
Lake Speed was bumped from behind heading into
Lake
turn
Speed,
1
Greg
and lost
Sachs.
control of his car. He came up the track and took out Greg Sachs, who hit the wall so hard that he completely destroyed the wall and flipped several times. Somehow Sachs was uninjured after the wreck. Lake Speed was injured, however, and missed 5 races due to a broken collarbone. The timing of the crash couldn't have been worse for Speed, as he was trying to run consecutive full-time seasons for the first time in his career, but wasn't able to because of this wreck.
Pull his helmet off.
Oh, well, that sucks.
Turn out the radio. In turn number
Jesus.
1, again, we're going to be delayed considerably because the wall has given away once again. Wow.
Andy Lally.
Again?
The circumstances. Look at how hard this hit is. For both those guys.
Hold on, did that...
Andy Lally was a proven sports car driver and made his transition to NASCAR in 2007. Andy was minding his own business whenever Stacy Compton
Oh my God, it
came down the
was.
track and squeezed him into the inside wall. Lally had nowhere to go and cracked the concrete barrier upon impact. A lot of people forget that Compton was a 2-time winner in the Truck Series, and then followed that up with another impressive campaign in 1999. In 2000, Stacy joined Melling Racing, but at this point, the team was only a shell of what it had been in the past, and Stacy's best finish in 2000 was only 16th. In what had to be one of the most unexpected crashes in NASCAR, Bob Keselowski flipped at I-70.
A truck rolls in the corner. Keselowski.
It's on fire underneath the left front wheel there, too.
Caution.
The hell happened?
Keselowski went up the banking, hit the wall, rolled, and that wall did its job.
Bob
kept him
Keselowski.
in the ballpark.
Yes, that's how I pronounce
Jack's
Keselowski.
brake and Keselowski made contact, and it sent Bob into the outside wall, rear end first. He did 1.5 rolls, slid down the track some, and then rolled back onto all fours. Keselowski immediately got out of the truck and was able to race the next weekend. The 24-time ARCA winner's luck changed in 1997 whenever he won a truck race at Richmond, his only NASCAR National Series win.
Huh. Well, luckily his son is a NASCAR champion. 2-time champion. Well, not necessarily a 2-time champion. And I can literally fucking see it. I can see where he broke the wall. But not necessarily a 2-time champion. He's an Xfinity champion and a Cup champion. That's what I meant.
Also broke the wall there. This is going to be a long caution here. He hit very, very hard.
Boy, that crewman hit pretty hard too, but that's a tough place to hit right there. He hit right at the gate there, and it knocked part of the gate down.
Sadler lost it all by himself in the exit of turn 4 and tried to save it, but instead bounced off the outside wall and was redirected to the inside wall. He hit the wall so hard that not only did it break, but his left front tire went through the gaping hole that he left and was torn completely off of the car.
Damn.
Sadler wasn't thought to be a bad driver by any means, but his younger brother Elliott did start to overshadow him at this point. In the 1997 Busch Series season, Hermie only had 2 top 5s all season, while Elliott had 3 wins and 4 poles. On the final lap of the 2017 Toyota SafeMart 350, Casey Kane was racing with Michael McDowell whenever he lost control of his car.
List of our drivers that hadn't won yet this year.
Man, that car hit hard right there, guys. Casey Kane pushed the cement barrier back several feet. That left-hander just past the start-finish line.
He and someone made
He's going to the outside trying to make a pass.
Let's see what
Is it
happens
McDowell,
right here.
maybe? I think he just got out in the debris.
Yeah, he just got dirt. He just got
Wasn't
out
this also
loose
one
stuff
in the
and then
Hung
just went straight
Flower
in the
video?
fence.
I think it was.
He got into the marbles off the racing line, locked up, and went straight into a concrete wall without a safety
Oh, I
barrier.
see it. I see where
As
the wall
Kevin
broke.
Harvick was celebrating, Kane was being helped to the ambulance by the safety team. He was able to get back to victory lane for the 18th and final time in his career just a month later at Indianapolis. Ruben Garcia made contact coming off the final turn and completely destroyed his car. He had no control of his car and plowed through a guardrail, a fence, a wall, and almost another fence, nearly into a section where spectators were sitting.
Oh, that could have so quickly went wrong. Oh my god. That was a disaster waiting to happen. So, they just not have an audio version of the crash?
This was Ruben's last ever race in NASCAR. The California native has a pretty unique record of racing all 9 of his career Winston Cup races at one track, which was Riverside, with the best finish of 14th. Now, his son, Ruben Garcia Jr., is a 4-time NASCAR Mexico Series champion and boasted a wild record of having 22 top 5s in 24 races between 2020 and 2021.
Not bad.
The front straightaway. It's a kitty litter car. TJ Bell in the number 50. Great qualifying effort for TJ. Qualified that truck up in the top 10.
TJ
But
Bell.
going to be a short night.
I heard of him.
Hard. There's no safer barrier along the front straightaway, Phil.
TJ Bell made slight contact with the wall in exit of turn 4, ran into Terry Cook, and then bounced off the outside wall again. This time, TJ headed straight to the inside wall and had a massive hit. This was the start of a rough patch for TJ, who crashed out 5 times in a 7-race span. TJ originally was on the path to IndyCar, racing in the SCCA F2000 Championship Series and the USF 2000 National Championship in the late 90s. In 2000, he raced in the CART Toyota Atlantic Series and then found himself racing for the Ascari factory team for many endurance races, such as the 12 Hours of Sebring, 24 Hours of Daytona, and 24 Hours of Le Mans. Despite never being a standout star in any racing category, he was able to drive in NASCAR for over 15 years and is still a spotter to this day. Anyways, guys, that's it for this video.
As far as this video didn't include Jimmy Johnson's, but then again, that's most. But then again, I think he just wanted to include all the ones that are like less known, and Jimmy Johnson's one is the most known. Like literally everybody, well, not everybody, but most people know about Jimmy Johnson's wreck because it was fucking brutal. And if you haven't seen it, I might as well just show you it.
Saw the wall. I thought it was a concrete wall, and I thought that was it. To survive it, to be uninjured, I was just blown away.
But anyway, that's going to conclude this video. Oh, this one's a little bit shorter, but then again, you can never predict these things. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.